Welcome, everybody, to Rimworld. Rumours of me deleting Ups's faction were true. I did, in fact, delete the Orcs, which, of course, is that's where Upsa was. I knew that was going to happen when I did it. He's technically still in the game because he's not dead, and only dead characters are purged, and because he has a relation to the other people. He is still alive out there in the world. I'm interested what faction the game thinks he's part of now, though, or whether or not that's going to have made some very strange... Yeah, Upsa is off the map, but he's just neutral. Where is he? He still exists, quite clearly. Otherwise, we wouldn't see him there. He's still in the save game. But where he is, I don't know. That would be awesome if we raid the Empire. And who would be in charge? Your boy Upsa. Man, that would be a hell of a plot twist. I wonder if that'll happen even. Anyway, today the Empire mod got an update, and I've been seeing some things about the Empire mod. A little bit ahead of time, and I've got to admit, it looks incredible. The big kind of feature of it has had a massive redesign. A lot of new art has been added to it, as you can see here. A lot of the art fits the base game aesthetic really, really nicely. I believe it's the same artist who does this stuff for the it's the expanded, the Rimworld Vanilla expanded stuff, which I've already said many times over. Some of my favorite Rimworld mods, some of my favorite mods made for any games ever, just because of how well they slide into the base game. So that coupled with Empire is like the perfect combo, right? Anyway, let's take a look at some of the new features. Obviously, the new icons are fairly straightforward, I think. You can see one of the big things is new different production types, medicine, power, and jars. It's research. Was there another one as well? No, it was medicine production. Research, I think, was rebuilt instead. So the way research used to work was you would build the research building, that would just tick it up. Instead, I guess it produces a resource, which... I don't know, we'll have to work out how this works. Now, I'm going to keep this mod for next series as well. I've already planned out next series. Next series is going to be absolutely ridiculous. So stay tuned for that one. It's going to be arguably the most ridiculous Rimworld series we've ever done. And of course, I'm going to keep the Empire's mod for that. So rather than kind of half look at it this series, and not really get a feel for how well it works, but we're already set for power and medicine and everything, right? So what I'm going to do is rather than kind of half look at it, instead, we'll just go into it next series and take a proper good look at this sort of, the next level of the Empire mod, which I'm very excited to do, but I kind of want to avoid it in some ways this time around so that we get a good look at it, but ready for next time. I will go and take a look in my own little, private off-camera save as well. Oh, the mechs are here. That was convenient timing. What are we looking at then? Siege breakers are down. We've got auras. We have centipedes. We have, to be honest, in terms of actual enemies, it's not too bad. Siegebreaker is a little worrying. Centipede's a little worrying. We've got one of those auras as well. That genuinely looks like Rayman. I thought he had feet then for a second. Besides that, what are we looking at? 2 assaulters, 9 crawlers, 2 scallywags. Scallywags are a bit of an issue because they can obviously open the doors. We've got 5 scythers. We have 1 centipede. We have 7 pikemen. Have I missed any? We've got some flamebots there too. 1 flamebot overall. This isn't too bad. This genuinely isn't too bad a raid. I think what we might want to do is actually use the Empire, one of our settlements, to kind of bait them up towards our kill box a little bit more. Right now, these shield generators are always going to be online. That's going to use up 2,900 watts for each one, which obviously very, very expensive. Hopefully our batteries can remain charged. Are we staying ahead? We are still staying ahead, so nothing to worry about in terms of power, and we've got a couple of days worth of stuff there too. Oh, we've got a trader. I didn't even realize. Glittertech, healing, glide, wire, insect kite, and overalls. Thank you. Right, let's go see what this trader's got. We're obviously going to focus on getting the last of our upgrades done, those being a couple of rifles. We've got 1 apparently Ghost Lance there while I was setting up recording, 1 Ghost Rifle as well. How much more have we got left to do? We're done? What? Where's the other Ghost Lance then, if that's true? Oh, it's all the way up there. Oh, it's on this pad. Right, okay. The only thing left to do then is implants. Implants for absolutely everybody. Make them as combat-proof as possible. We've got plenty of advanced components. Don't forget, a shitload of plasteel and silver. 51 advanced components we bought at the end of yesterday from an orbital factory. This we got from our tithe, and of course our plasteel bulbs are still going quite nicely as well. We should be able to make many upgrades for our people. We'll get those installed as soon as possible. I'm going to trade with you guys. What were they again? Medical goods trader. These guys are not really going to have much to offer us, I'm afraid. What have you got then? Neurotrainer and medical. That's actually not too bad. Might be a nice little backup sort of upgrade thing. Maybe have someone spare on medical. Just in case anything happens to Rose. You know, if she's instantly shot in our first raid and we need to do some field tending, that would suck if we didn't have another doctor capable of doing it. Who's our second best doctor? We'll train him up. What's it? And first one takes up to Once it went from level 14 to level 17, what's it has reached level 15 in medical. You're not wrong. Let's do another one then. There we are. So he's up to level 18 now. That's absolutely insane. Oh, he's basically up to level 90. That's incredible. What a backup doctor we've got there. Right, so I want to go through everybody. Just make sure we're not using any more charge weaponry. We are not. So the choice... Oh, we've got one there. Sorry, my bad. Cat's not out. A lot has got one. We've got a choice then of who do we give the charge lances, the Gorse rifles, more importantly, who... What balance do we want with regards to plasma rifles to Gorse weaponry instead? You need to hang on to that one. Don't you dare. Don't you unload inventory. No. You want to keep that one, my friend. Okay, there we go. Man, that's a hard question. Let's draft everyone up so I can just quickly see their weapons. I'll go through and just get those equipped as soon as possible. So right now we've got 3 Gorse rifles, 2 Gorse lances, and then 4 plasma rifles. The plasma rifles are so... inaccurate. I can't justify it. I'm probably going to say whoever's got the worst shooting skill can have a Gorse rifle. And whoever's got the plasma guns come as top priority for the implants. What we might even want to do is go as far to give, say, Fear instead. Fear obviously had all of those implants. Give Fear a charge rifle, because he's got way more accuracy with it. He's also got 15 shooting. Try and maximize the accuracy with the least accurate weapon, and then give the people with slightly less shooting the automatic weapon, so in the hopes that they'll hit something. Yeah, I think I'll do exactly that. That doesn't seem like too much of a bad idea. Let's get everyone over here so I can just reassign weapons a little bit. Right, so I think we'll take Fear off of... You are now officially off of rifle duty. We want to go through and find the person who has the lowest shooting and give them the rifle, I think. So, that might end up being Edward Crosby, to be honest with you. 6. Oh, that's Sharamus. Right, understandable. Yeah, it is Edward Crosby. Or Pierre's also pretty bad. Right, so let's give Pierre the rifle, because he's the worst. Worst in terms of shooting. He's one of our best boys. You drop the rifle. No, you drop the... Excuse me. You drop that damn rifle, Pierre. Okay, so let's get him back on rifle squad. Edward Crosby is going to drop the plasma rifle, definitely. Let's put that on the floor. Oh, Helitos has just turned up. Thank you. No, you fucking leave that. You deactivate. Get out of here. So let's go ahead and give... So What's it can definitely keep a plasma gun. Fear is also going to take a plasma gun. So let's go ahead and get that equipped. Pick that back up. Thank you. So those two are set in. So I'm gonna make the ones that we're keeping with those weapons back a little bit further. Porker's got 14 shooting. We need the people with the high shooting skill with the plasma weapon. So I think that's probably going to be Delta on plasma gun as well. So let's go ahead and drop Pork's plasma gun. Give that to Delta instead. So you take that one. That's going to be our plasma gun lineup. So for the next most accurate people, I want to give those guys the lances, because those are going to be much more effective, I think, in the hands of the more accurate shooters. So we want to give Sharamus, you can actually leave. Thank you. Oh, put that down. Fuck off. Oh, put it down. Get out of here. So we want to go for... Fuck, get out of here. God, everything is trying to interrupt us right now. So Pierre definitely does not get the glitter wide, whatever the hell it's called. What have you got? 15 shooting. You are probably in the runnings for better weaponry than that. So I might give you the rifle. Let's go ahead and equip that one for you then. Perfect. And let's get you... Why has he got a fish equipped? I have no idea. Leave it. These fucking... Honestly, these bots are driving me mad. You know, I think that's it. I think he's done it. So Rose should be on Sniper Squad, actually. That's my bad. So Rose, let's get you out here. Drop the... Do you want her on Sniper Squad? Do you want 3 snipers? I think we don't. I don't think we do, no. I think we would rather swap out a... Because then we've got 3 plasma, 2 sniper, and then the rest are rifle. But I made an extra plasma gun, and in hindsight, I'm not entirely sure why. Never mind. Okay, I guess we'll get Rose on rifle squad then, as in sniper squad. Right, so get you back here, and then our final lineup for the rifles are going to be these 4, obviously with the weapons. So that I think is our final lineup. So we've got 3 anti-tank, 3 long range, and then 4 rifle squad. The rifle squad being the worst shooters, those being the second best, and then our most accurate shooters are necessary for the least accurate weapons. Okay, I think that's fine. Good shit. And then that way we can also prioritize who gets the implants first. So Delta, and whoever else it was. Delta, What's It, and Fear's obviously already got it, so it would just be Delta and What's It we focus on upgrading first. Oh, no. That's not ideal. Psychic emitter. Insanity pulse emitter. At least it's not a psychic suppressor. That would be really bad, considering we've got to fight all these damn mechanoids. Okay, so... Should we let them have, given that I've left them to basically stand outside in the rain for a couple of days, we'll give them a little bit of time just to eat their meals and have some recreation. After that, we'll get them drafted up. We'll call in a little attack squad, kind of a harass squad, to get through here and kill some of these mechanoids off. What I might do is I might quickly design an EMP squad with our colonies just to see... how does I do that again? Faction, military? You think I know by now. Right and early, 6 AM. You know what that means. We got mechanoids to kill. Let's draft everyone up first. Equip from armor rack. And let's see if these new squads end up being semi-decent, half-decent, somewhat decent. Panther hunting Helitos. How the hell are we supposed to survive now? I thought everything was fine until that moment. How is the Panther hunting Helitos? What are you doing out there, you fool? Oh, God. Oh, God. Run, little Helitos. Helitos! Get out of there, get out of there. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Panther, no longer hunting Helitos. All it took was a door. Is he alright? He's got scratched in the eye, and somehow he's fine. Unbelievable. Whatever. He can walk it off. Seriously? This Panther must be fucking hungry if he's this desperate. How is he even getting to fear? What are you talking about? Is he going to go through the kill box? No, I didn't think so. Okay, so what we've got then is a pretty bad lineup in hindsight. What the hell's going on here? Oh, no, that's fine. They've got a point between each of them. And the ammo boxes, I don't think quite cover all of them. No, Helitos is not in there. So I'm actually going to bring Helitos in, even though it will increase the chance, obviously, of our people getting hit. Don't even try it. Do not even try this. You're a foolish man. Here's a good weapons test. That's a little disappointing, I'll be honest. Took just about everybody to kill that Panther. Okay, mechanoids have been assembled and are defending their cluster. Here's an idea. I've put together the finest military. Actually, it's really not the finest military. It's the second finest military we've got. I used the 32,000-point rather than the 50,500 point squad. It's an anti-mech squad. It's a very small squad, but with some very powerful gear. I'm going to do this. I'm going to order artillery support, or not. I'm going to order artillery support right on the top of them. Do they have a mortar shield? I wish I could see. I have no idea. Let's just bomb them and see what happens. And then I'm also gonna, after the smoke is cleared, we're gonna drop in this very fancy anti-mech squad. Let's let it go. I hope they don't bounce right off the shield, otherwise I'm gonna feel like a right fool now. Have they got a shield? Is that a shield? That's not a shield. I can't see an anti-mortar shield, so I'm just hoping it'll... Oh, there we go. Fantastic news. Okay. Then, when they start heading over... Oh, there's 2 centipedes there. Good God. Wow, that did a real number on him, huh? When they start heading over, we're going to wait for these guys to break away first. The ones that are more easily dealt with. And then for the mechanoids and for the centipedes and the siege breakers, we're going to go like this. It's not a big squad, like I said. But it just happens to be 4 people with shields and cataphract armor. Get in there, boys. And Zeus hammers, too. Should point that out. Kill him dead. Kill them dead. Helitos reach shooting. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we can leave that unattended now. Let's see how our boys do. Oh, a scallywag put through the door. Okay, well, thank God they went for that one rather than through the actual main base. Good luck, team. That's not that inspiring, is it? To say that we've got high armor penetration gear. Okay, you know what? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Those, I will admit, the rifles aren't exactly what I had in mind. The Gauss rifles, they're very slow firing. Like, really slow firing. It genuinely might be better just to try and lay down a shitload of damage instead. Very weird. Okay, I mean, obviously we're doing a fine job, so nothing to worry about. They are very accurate, though, you've got to admit. Compared to what we've been using before, that's not terrible. Okay, how are our boys doing? Oh, this was a good idea. What is wrong with you? Oh, you've got an anime haircut, I see. Yeah, in hindsight, I genuinely think a smaller squad of more focused people. Bear in mind, we've dropped in squads of quite literally 30 kobolds with grenades. Those got wiped out instantly. This was a much better investment. It's the same amount of points as well as the big orcs shotgun squad that we had in. Man, look at them. They're adapted to the stun right now. I assume that applies to the turrets as well. I've really no idea. Question is, are these guys going to survive it? The only downside to this, in hindsight, I've just thought about this as well. There's only 4 people, so you've got a much bigger chance of a full stack wipe. And of course, if you get a full stack wipe, then we're going to piss off our faction for getting our troops killed. That's it. They've done it. The madmen have actually done it. The question is, are they going to destroy this as well, or am I going to have to go and do that? Unbelievable. Lazy troops. That's what that is. Are we good? You brought that on yourself. That guy, I think, completely disappeared in the explosion. Do you see that? Completely evaporated. Are you not gonna... You're not gonna kill this for me? Like I said, extremely lazy. We could strip them. Take their clothes. Obviously, it'll disappear. Okay. Fine. Easy. One mechanoid cluster dealt with. It only cost us 4,000... what? Oh, the psychic drone. Got it. It only cost us 4,000 silver. And the use of our military squad for the next 5 days. So let's hope the Empire don't turn up. Otherwise, we are seriously fucked. We could have dealt with that very easily by ourselves. We've done it before. And that's it. Cool. Good work, Sharamus. Why is he so happy? Happy about what? Oh, defeated mech cluster. Oh, cool. I had no idea that you gained a moon bonus for that. Right, so that's a lot more plasteel as well. Not that we really needed it in hindsight. I've tried to rescue some of the guys that were down by that, but obviously some of them we just straight up can't resurrect, unfortunately. The one that got incinerated can't really do much to help him. Can I just nuke that psychic emitter from orbit? Because now it's flipped over to mail. If we just hit it with a load of... What the hell is that thing? Trade fair? Oh, yeah, good. We'll go trade with the android people who we've basically gutted their economy. Or we can trade with, I don't know, the Blue Moon Corporation took back a holding? How they even do that? Oh my god, the Empire have a citadel? Plot twist. Okay. We might want to send a hit squad to go and attack the Blue Moon Corporation in their own capital. Reason I say that is because the Blue Moon Corporation are as powerful as the Empire, and I certainly don't want to be juggling two separate factions potentially doing independent raids against us. Let's put down a few more launchers to start off with then. God damn, this is going to be a little bit tight for space, I will admit. I don't think this will work, but I'm going to give it a go. Target world tile, blow it up. This is such a stupid idea. Look, I'm 99.999% sure this will do fuck all. But it was worth a shot. I'm going to fire a couple off. There we are. Just 3. We live in America. It's fine. It's just a few. It's constitutional right and all that. Okay. World map. Okay. We'll give that some time and see if it works. Again, I very much doubt it does. I am preparing to send Sharamus, I will admit, in a drop pod over there to deal with it. What the hell? Manhunter? Oh. Okay. Defensive positions? I don't think we need armor for this one, but it seems to be soaking up damage like it's nothing. I guess it is just jelly at the end of the day. How do you kill jelly? Oh, like that, apparently. Thank you, Pork, for proving me wrong. Okay, everyone go home. Can we eat that? I assume it just provides meat. Meat amount 0. I guess it doesn't. It actually doesn't provide meat at all. So who do we want to send to deal with this emanator? Realistically, I'd like to do it relatively soon, given that we've only just kind of beaten a mechanoid cluster. We've got a little while before... God, look at their moods. I've never seen them so bad. I guess Delta and Rose would be the sensible choice. Send them with Sharamus. Between the 3 of them, they should be able to take it out. No problem. Yeah, man, I don't think we've had anyone in extreme break risk for a hell of a long time. Draft up. He's also picked up a Zeus Link Hammer from the people who died. I wonder if it doesn't work with the inventory system. With the simple sidearms one. I wonder if it won't delete that now. I don't just want a free Zeus Hammer. But if it disappears after the end of today, that's fine. We'll accept it for... It's a rental Zeus Hammer. So we've got Delta, Rose, and Sharamus all fitting different niches there. Let's go ahead and launch these ones. So, load launch group of 3. We've got Rose, we have Delta, we have Sharamus. I want to also... we want to send with some food. Right, I was going to say I want to send something else, but then I couldn't remember that human beings do, in fact, need to eat. And, obviously, Sharamus. Alright, mission then. Very simple. Destroy the psychic emitter. Get home. Launch group. Actually, can we hit the Empire on the way home? No, we could hit Annalora. Given that we're already halfway there anyway, and we're going to be caravanning around. We'll see how it goes. Dropping an edge. We'll see how the psychic emitter goes first before I bite maybe a little bit too much off. Hacker voice. I'm in. Okay, what are we looking at? Wow. An incredible challenge. Mad wild porn. Ooh, careful. That mushroom's looking very angry. Okay, Delta, a weapon, please, if you don't mind. Yeah, let's deal with the spooky mushroom. God, this is going to be a difficult one. I'm not sure we're going to survive this, guys. Well, we won't if I stand Delta there. Okay, keep moving. No friendly fire. That's going to be the most likely thing to kill us. Goodbye, psychic emitter. No, thank you. You know what? That was so easy. My thirst for blood is not yet sated. We are going to go and head over to Annalora. I think our alliance has gone on for a little bit too long. Can't be bothered to take that with us. They're so heavy. Can anyone deconstruct it? I don't think anyone can. Undraft? No one is assigned to deconstructing. Fine. Congratulations. You all are now. All three of you work on that. Let's go ahead and unforbid everything. Let's reform the caravan and go onto the next settlement straight away. No messing around. 0.61 days, and we're basically fully encumbered as well. 104 out of 105 kilograms. That's not bad. Okay. The only problem is, though, bear in mind, we don't have any capacity to carry stuff home. So if we get there and want to carry stuff home, we'll have to send pork over in a drop pod like we did with the other mechanoid hive ship and send it back in drop pods. In hindsight, what the hell am I even bothering to go for them with? We can just shell them with artillery, right? I'm trying to just wipe these guys out. I know I wanted to check the loot, but in hindsight, they are the lower tech ones. Checking out the loot from the Blue Moon Corporation in their Citadel would be a lot more interesting. We'll do that instead. So I'll pull these guys home. I've already set the mover back. We'll get What's-It and so it gets knocked out a lot just to shell the world tile. Right, how do we do it again? Target world tile, and then we go for you. Oh, is that it? We can just... Okay, that's pretty funny. And then last time we did this, from what I recall, when we did this in the Annihilation series, they just fire it, and when the shell hits, that's it, they're gone. But I might be mistaken. It might take a couple of shots, so I'm just going to let them go a bit crazy, because we've got a lot of, well, I thought we had a lot of spare artillery shells. Do we not? Do we... I genuinely just saw, like, 15 of the damn things. Where are they? Excuse me, who's stolen my artillery? Where did they go? What the... This is so strange. Hang on. Has someone got it in their inventory? You've got it. Payne, why have you got 14 high explosive shells? Laser detection sheet. Well, what? What are you doing that, you weird man? There we go. Okay, let's fire off a couple more rounds then. Just make sure that they are definitely dead. Bear in mind as well, if this doesn't work, we'll just send our military in after them. War is very much declared. Okay. First shells. Artillery retaliation. Due to your provocation... Oh, no. Due to your provocation by our artillery strike, the Android Unclaimed member at Minaville have decided to return fire using their own artillery. Oh. They'll do what, sorry? Oh. Shit. I had no idea they could do that. I've just started World War III. Oh, God. Okay. Hang on. Don't panic. A lot of our base is under the mountain, right? Have we got enough resources? Surely we've got enough resources to build a... bear with me. Shield generator, security. Surely we can build a big old fuck-off shield generator around the areas that matter, like here, for example. Just drop one there. And then we're fine, right? Put one right there. Put one over here. And then they can't do anything to stop us. Oh, God. There we go. Right there. Perfect. We fired off all the artillery we can. Oh, this is going to look ridiculous, isn't it? Yep, that looks pretty absurd. Oh, look at that. The might of... Oh, no. Oh! They just incendiary bombed goat. Not again. This man has lived through everything. Lightning strikes, cougar attacks, and now incendiary shells coming down on his damn head. I hope this finishes him off, because I haven't got anything else to top this one with. That's 14 artillery shells. 7 to each settlement. Random event. Come on. Destroy. How many shells did it take? What the hell's going on? They're unstoppable. Oh, no. I don't know if these shells can even destroy a base in hindsight. Maybe we should have used anti-grain warheads. Maybe that's what I used last series. I launched an anti-grain warhead at them, and that's probably what killed them. Right, okay. So regular artillery bombardment doesn't seem to do a huge amount. Shit. Well, that's a shame. You know what we've got to do, then? Attack. Capture settlement. Send in military. Let's hope we aren't attacked by the Empire. That would suck. What was that? Oh! They fucking bombed my base. You can't do that. Okay, let's get these shield generators online as soon as possible, please. God damn it. As if they hit the fucking fabrication bench as well. You shits. Turns out, artillery striking people has repercussions. Who'd have thought? Well, that was sounding close. What was that one? Hit the shield. Hit the shield and most of the wall. I hope it doesn't hit... I hope it doesn't hit the high explosive shells, because that will go up like a rocket. Okay, how are we looking? Pork, we need these shield generators online, my friend. What was that? My blast heal! Oh, God. Okay, okay. Pork. Shields online, please. Pork. Any second now. Fear. Hey, shield generators. Online, please. Now. Whenever you're ready. Okay, are we looking? Perfect. Shields are on. Hey, there we go. That's what I like to see. Okay. And then this one is online, and I think we're saved. For the most part. They could still, like, bomb this. They could bomb... I don't know. They could just bomb a fission reactor. I'm sure that'll have no... What was that? Oh, God, down there. I'm sure that will have no repercussions. Bear in mind, each time a shield generator gets hit, it drains more power. So I'm kind of hoping that we've got enough power to keep 2 shield generators permanently online. We're good? Hey, there we go. God damn. And that just about covers us to the mountain. They could still bomb the smallest bit of our... Does that cover our hospital? Oh, my God, we're still undefended down here. Bollocks. Oh, this is too expensive. We'd have to put one there. 14, not enough on the map, but our people have just bought back some more. I would also love to build another cryo generator. I feel like I kind of am behooved to build one at this point. Oh, we have to put it on unquarried stone, don't we? I could just rip the stone up, though, surely? I could just rip up the floorboards in here and put one down? That should work. I titled yesterday's episode World War 3, based on the fact that the Mechanoids landed in our front lawn and then the Empire landed on our front lawn. It was World War 3, but we weren't involved. It was just those ripping each other apart. This one is truly World War 3. We're cowering in the cave as rockets come down on our heads. Let's go ahead and pull up all these floorboards. Port, you're going to be awake for a long time, my friend, because we have a lot of work to do here. I'm going to get a couple of the cryo generators down. I feel like it's necessary at this point. And then we could just vent the heat, obviously, into the reactor room. Just love the occasional sound of a missile firing and then the screen shaking. Thank God we also got the shield generator technology. I like to point that out. I think we got that before things got a little out of hand. 600 steel. How many advanced components? Wait, we've got a shitload of advanced components. There's no way in hell I got through 64 advanced components. We got exactly 10. Bollocks. That needs 14. So the choice is, do we want to... I mean, I've got to defend the hospital. That's arguably one of the most important places to defend. Oh my God, look at where... They've shelled everything. Don't bother beating out the fires. It's not worth it. Hang on. We need to remove some of the home area then, don't we? Otherwise, these guys will be out there beating out every goddamn fire in the neighborhood. I think the... Bear in mind that we're 9,128 watts down. If I build another shield generator at this point, we are not going to have enough power to run the damn thing. This is higher priority. Do we have any steel? Not yet. What's our settlement set to? So we are tithing, but we're tithing too aggressively. Let's go to our various different settlements and sort of adjust that somewhat. Oh, the building's got new icons too. Sorry, I should have pointed that out. These are pretty great. So you can see that we've got intergalactic market, we've got a quarry in that one, we've got a housing in that one. It's much easier to tell at a glance what is on. And I think there's some more buildings as well. I don't entirely remember in hindsight. Oh, obviously there's new ones. Right, of course, to give the new production buildings. Yeah, it's a really cool system. I really, really like this. Right, bear with me here. What do we want to do? We want to turn off the tithe on you, so be gone. We want to bring in as much profit as possible for the time being. Profit 0. Oh, it probably needs to recalculate, probably where I've migrated over from an older save. Let's disable that one. Let's go ahead and just go ahead and turn the tithe off the board. On the board, over the board, off. That's what I meant to say. And then, how much are we bringing in now? 1,904. That seems lower than usual. Why is it lower than usual? Is it just not updated yet? I assume it's just no. Well, where's the profit? There's no profit. Probably because I'm way over my worker limit. Even then, there's no profit. What? Wait. Total income is. Oh my God, we've got no profit. Even if I take all our workers off. Oh, that's pretty bad, huh? That strikes me as particularly bad. Total income 90. Cost per worker is 90. The workers are covering their own costs. I wonder if this place has a empty mines. It's got to be. At the quarry, right? Location? Yeah. Okay, that explains why we're losing so much money, because the mines are empty for the time being. Alright, fair enough. That explains a lot. We might as well just go ahead and take all the workers off then, because they're not obviously earning us anything. Instead, oh, you guys are. You guys can definitely stay on. Instead, we should reassign them something else. What's the second most profitable thing? Yes, we're a logging business now. There we are. Just a nice, innocent logging business causing interplanetary ballistic missile strikes. Those didn't hang around for long, but we did, in fact, manage to stop the Look at that. Critical light fire, 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 fire. We've managed to stop the bombardment by capturing them. The settlement P. Tarpit has been formed. P. Tarpit almost sounds like one of the Rimworld characters. I'm going to abandon that, though, for fairly obvious reasons. Minaraville. Not any longer, you're not. Delete settlement. What do you need to do to unlock building slots? I wonder if that is upgrading the settlement. That's quite a cool idea. Are you sure? Be gone. Capture settlement. I failed to capture Gorgeworth. Oh, bollocks. Well, luckily they've stopped bombarding us either way. So we got one of them. As I recall, the Empire actually started to attack one of our other settlements while we sent the other ones away. Devil's Pit, Animals is under attack. God damn. This is becoming a bit of a pushing match now, isn't it? We've got to try and capture things without the Empire capturing our things. We do have both of our artilleries focused on Neapolis Citadel. I assume we can't make anti-grain warheads. IEDs. What? We can't make anti-grain warheads. What are you talking about? I want to make an anti-grain mortar shell. I'll be honest. That's kind of what... I assumed that would genuinely be a mechanic in this. We can apparently make anti-grain IEDs? Oh, the shields have gone off now, or the bombing has stopped. Strange that. Well, we made it through another day from the ballistic strikes. A little bit disappointed by the Gauss weaponry. I will admit that didn't really go to plan. Are we ready to fight the Empire? I'm still not sure we are. I still want to wipe out everyone else, particularly after they just bombed the shit out of our base. I feel like a little bit of revenge is necessary. So I might send half the squad tomorrow, drop them in the middle of their base, and rip them apart. Anyway, we will leave it there. Like I said, I am trying to wind down this series now because it's been going on for way too long. But I am going to give it the honorable death it deserves, and we will be fighting the Empire because that was kind of the whole point. But I don't know if we're prepared, especially given the whole... massive faction-based thing going on here. Thank you to Bobka, Anthony Gawley, Jonah Waters, Slippy Nips, My Name Isn't Dio, James Shea, Zazzy7011, Bacon Kitten, Aromatic Fool, Limpy George, Leo, and Zetlock for their support over at the Insane Tier Lovers on Patreon. Thank you guys for making the channel possible in the first place, for allowing this monolith of a series to go on for as long as it has. And a thank you as well to Better Valerian, Gabriel Vanders, Rob Girth, Alex Bogard, Haji Dumar, Peanut Gorilla, Shardul, Russian Oligarch, Billionaire, Smirtworm, Brittany Lee, Yoran DeVries, Zega the Chaos King, and Tempe as well for their support over at Patreon.